welcome back to my channel. So we are doing another one of these little Dollar Tree easels. This one is the black one I found, and I'm gonna do a technique on it that I did. I made a bigger one of it, but it was never before I was filming, and it was olgasoby's planet, or like space basically. And what she did was, well, we're gonna go through it here. You put down a base layer. I remember now. Okay, yeah, you put down your base layer. My base layer, of course, is going to be black because I've already got black on the canvas. So, just to make life easier and simpler, this is what we're doing. And this is a smaller version of what she does. Of course, what she does, she uses her bigger items and her blow dryer and blows these out. I'm more than likely going to be just using the straw to do this because it's not a lot of blowing out. We're just going to do a planet in the center. I might do 2 planets, I don't know. On the one she used before, she has like these big cookie cutters, and then she also has a embroidery hoop, which is what I used on mine, and then I used let's see, it was just a cookie cutter for the other one. Alright, so we've got our black laid down here, our base. So now what we're going to do is, I'm going to kind of decide where I want my planet. I'm going to put one of them right here. And I think I want another small one. I don't want that one. That one's going to deal on it. Let me look here right quick. I think I have another little cup that we will use. To make the other planet. Can I use this one? That's not a whole lot smaller. Looking for something. Oh, here we go. I have an old bottle of paint. I will use the cap off of it. So, we're going to do a big planet here. And then I think I'll do a smaller planet right down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of figure out where we want our planet. So we're going to put our planet right here. So, I kind of got a little circle there. You can't really see it too well. I'll make sure you guys are all on the frame. I have this all taped off so nothing is going to mess up the edges. And if it happens to, we'll deal with that. We'll paint it. We'll make the whole base black. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of colors in here. And we're going to... This one's been giving me issues. I love this color, but the bottle has been giving me issues. I got to unclog it. So we're just going to pour a tiny bit here. And we're going to do this without the squirt top. Alright. And I'm going to add some gold. And then we'll add a little bit black in here. And then maybe a spot of yellow. Oh. That's why that one's not working. Apparently I have misplaced my cap to this one. I'm just pouring a little bit of this yellow here if it'll pour out. There's not a whole lot left in the bottle. Alright. So, we know this is going to be our planet. So this is about how big we want it. So, I don't think I have quite enough. I'm going to add a little bit more of this blue. And maybe a shot of purple. Let's do a shot of purple in here. And we'll do one more little shot of black on top of it. Alright. So, now I'm going to take my straw and I'm going to blow okay, so I kind of like kind of like this one part really well. Really, really, really like this part right here. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set the cup on there, and then we are going to take our palette knife. Okay, so we're going to try something different with that palette knife in here. Kind of disorganized tonight, I just got home from work. So I'm going to take a stick here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape this paint away from here. Alright. And then we're going to figure out where we want our second planet right here. I think I'm just going to do, I don't want the green, I want the red. I want the blue and the purple. Blue. Purple. And black. And we're going to blow it out. Alright. So, where I want that at, I think I'm going to set it right there. And then we're going to do the same thing with the popsicle stick here. I'm going to pull any paint away from the sides of this. Perfect. So now, we are going to take our blues, and I have another blue here that I have mixed up that I'm going to use. It's kind of a midnight blue and black. And we're going to do our base again. And we're going to do it, and then we're going to kind of blow it out. So, yeah, we got goobers in the paint. No goobers allowed. Alright. And now I want to pour some of this. This is my table scrapings from the geode pour that I just did the other night on one of these. Such a pretty blue. So I thought, well, I'm going to use it. It's a combination of several different blues and metallics, and I thought it'd be pretty to go in the sky. So we're going to pour along here. And I think we might add a little gold into the sky here. Alright. Now we're going to blow all of these. Alright. What are we thinking here? I'm liking that kind of, but I think I got too much gold down here at the bottom. I'm thinking I need to thin some of this out. I need some of this blue to come up here. I don't want to blow it up here, so we're gonna do Olga's finger swipes, but with a popsicle stick. Because on this little tiny painting, clearly my finger would be too large. So we're gonna, now's the time we're going to lift up, and we're going to see what we got. Hopefully, not too bad. We will go back in afterwards, and we will retouch any area after it dries that we need to, but I kind of want to see what we got. So let's start with the little one. We're going to lift it straight up. Oh, nice. Very nice. That turned out cute. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay. That one really turned out good. I don't have much touch up at all. Maybe just a tiny bit over here on this edge. Everything else stayed pretty circular like I wanted it to. Very, very nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so before we do any more to this, which I should have done when I still had this one on. Matter of fact, let me see if I can put it back on. I don't want to mess it up, but if I can, I will. I'll put it back on. Okay, I put it back on. I want to do my stars. I forgot to do my stars. So we're going to flick some stars on here. Here's the fan brush here. Okay, I don't see my brush here. I got one here that'll work. Alright, so we're gonna flick some little stars onto here. You can pour a little bit of white here, and then in that one. None in that one. Just need a shot of white here. Dip our brush in. This is why I'm glad I didn't. I put that back on. Oh, no, big blob. Okay, not good. I think we'll just go back in and add the stars later. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy I did that at all. It is too big. We are going to blow that back out. I'm going to put just a spot of black on there, and we're going to blow it back. Because I'm not happy I did that. Yeah. The last time I tried to do stars, that happened, and I'm not happy it happened then. So, now it's even worse. Get my straw here. Alright. Yeah, we'll go in and add the stars at the end. I can add them easier at the end. That flicking them didn't work. Olga did it and made it look so easy. So my flicking did not work, people. We would just lift this off like so. Very cute. I am so happy with that. Now, if this big one turns out that good, we will be perfect. I think the big one's going to need some touch-up because I do see some of this around the edge here. Which actually I'm going to try to fix before I remove it. I think we're going to try to get some more of this over here. Goobers, goobers. I don't want the goobers in the paint. Alright, more goobers, wow. I think maybe we need to do something with this paint. Alright. Now we are going to blow again. Alright, here goes, moment of truth. Let's lift this one off. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I do need to come in and touch up just a little around the edge here when it dries. See if we can drag some of this across. Yeah, so what I'll do is when it dries, I will come up here and we will touch up around the edges. But for now, this is our galaxy pour. That's it, galaxy pour. Alright, I'll be back with you whenever it's dry and we'll touch it up and I might give it a coat of resin. So, alright, be back with you. Bye guys. Hello my friends, welcome back. So, the painting is dry pretty much. There's one little spot up here in the corner that's not. Right up here. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to touch up around the edges. I'm going to touch up here. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all having a good evening. Just got off work. Came home. Figured I would shoot a video. Alright, we're just going through here and we're touching up any spots. Make our planets look a little more circular again. Alright, I'm going to come back over here. Alright. So that's done. Got the touch-up part done. Now I'm going to come in here and we're going to add a few little stars. And my acrylic paint pen. I tried to do the splatter stars, but they didn't work. I think I figured out why. But for now, give it a little few more stars here, and then we're going to come back in when this up here dries. It's been kind of rainy, so I feel like it's been really humid. And normally my acrylic paintings dry pretty quick, because I am in Florida. But alright, so we're going to let this dry, guys, and then we will come back and give this a coat of resin over the top of it. Because I really think that's what I want to do on this one. While I still have it taped, we're going to give it a coat of resin, and well, we're going to give it some more stars first, and then we're going to give it a coat of resin. we'll go from there. So, I'll be back.
Tomorrow.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Okay, so it is dry fully. And now I am going to resin it. I mixed up some resin. I think I've got way too much here for this little bitty painting. But that's okay because I'm going to use it in something else anyway. I've got another mold here that I can use and kind of decorate whatever. But we'll just set that there in case we need it. Now, I'm not going to add a whole lot of this. This is a dragonfly glaze. And I thought, how pretty would that be over the top of this painting? Sparkly galaxy. So, last time I added a little too much. So, this time I'm going to shake it up really, really good. And I'm going to add just a touch. I feel like that's going to be enough right there. Last time it might have been twice that. And it was very, very powerful. Very powerful. And I don't mind if it has glitter. Oh yeah, this isn't as bad as the last time. I don't know if you can see that on the stick. If you can see the sparkle there. So, last time it was really, really glittery. Really glittery, guys. I mean, like crazy. So, I'm just going to pour this over the top. And let me get my gloves on because I probably want to use my hands to spread it. I still haven't purchased any good gloves. I hate these gloves so bad. I say this and then I still haven't bought any. So, that's going to be my goal, is to get me some good gloves. Because I don't like these gloves. These things are horrible, horrible. But they'll work for now. I have to protect my hands against the resin because I find that on these paintings like this, the easiest way to spread the resin is just to spread it around with your fingers. Do you think I want to? Do I want to prop it up? I don't really need to prop it up because it'll peel right off of this. And I've taped everything on here, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not really trying to push it over the edge, so that's one of the things. We're not really going to try to push it over the side. So, just going to pour the resin right here in the center. Oh yeah, and it's sparkly. And we'll go with about that much for now. Alright. You always want to make sure that whatever surface you're working on is completely level. If not, you end up, your resin will run off the end. I've had it happen before. I thought my table was level and it wasn't, unfortunately. So ever since then, that's why I work on this marble piece, because my table isn't 100% level. But when I set this down and I set it on it, apparently wherever I'm setting it at here is the sweet spot, because it's perfectly level right there. And it works really great for my resin pieces. The last ones I've done have turned out even. It's another thing that happens if your resin isn't level. If you're doing like a coaster or something like that, one side can be really fat and the other side will be really skinny. And it's just not a pretty look. You don't want that to happen. If you kind of look up at the side on here, you can see if there's any spots that you've missed. And this resin is self-leveling, so it will level itself completely. But you don't want it to level and then not have enough resin to level. I'm gonna add just a little bit more here to it. And we're gonna go just over this planet just a little bit more. Okay, my planet's giving me a little issue here. I'm just gonna pour a little bit more on the planet directly. There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't want the little divots in it. It's what I don't want. Oh, this is nice. Just enough sparkle. It's not too much. Perfect amount. Now, I do have a little bit of resin left, so I'm just going to pour it in this mold here. pour it in here. Alright. This is going to be perfect right here. Perfect amount of resin. And what I'm going to do, once it cures a little bit, I didn't fill the mold all the way. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add, I've got some Christmas scrapbook paper, and it has like a little Santa thing in it, and I'm going to put that in here, and then we're going to pour a clear coat over the top of it. So the back of it, and I'm going to drill a hole and make it an ornament. So the back of it's going to be just this clear, sparkly dragonfly glaze and resin, and the front of it's going to be my the pretty scrapbook paper. And I have all kinds of scrapbooking paper, so I thought, well, that'd be a neat little deal to show everybody how to do that at the same time. So, okay, I've got this completely covered. It looks very, very pretty, very sparkly, and I'm loving it. So we're gonna let this cure, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow night, and we will take the plastic off, the tape off, and everything will be done and ready. So, for now, guys, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Hope everybody is happy, healthy. And if you guys want to see certain things, let me know. Appreciate the comments when you leave one, the likes. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Really, really, really helps my channel. Helps me to grow as a YouTuber. And this is kind of what I want to do. This is my thing. Really, I've been doing this, and I'm going to continue it no matter what. So, for now, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.